So something a little bit different for you guys today. I have just landed at the airport and I'm going to take you guys on an adventure with me to the Battlefield 6 Reveal Event. Now, I'm not too much of a vlogger, so don't expect this to be the best vlog you've ever seen, but I'm going to do my best. Bought a new camera and everything, so strap in and I'll bring you guys along on an adventure to the Battlefield 6 Reveal. So finally, after I think a 14.5-hour flight, I have landed in LA, and it's fair to say, you can probably tell by my head, I'm absolutely gassed. The time that we landed, it is essentially about 7 a.m. or by now that we're at the hotel, it's about 8 a.m. and we left yesterday at 9 a.m. So I've essentially just skipped night time. I barely slept at all on the plane, and now I've just got a whole day to try and get through today. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle to try and avoid the jet lag, but not a bad little room here that they have set us up with. Big shout out to EA for the hotel room. We're staying here at the Marriott in Marina del Rey, so you can see out the window. Not a bad little view, not too shabby, and obviously the weather is not fantastic. I swear every time, I've only been to LA twice, and yeah, the first time I came it was also kind of shit weather. So anyway, we have landed and I'm not really too sure what I'll do today. I'll probably honestly chill. We've got 2 days until the event actually starts. And I guess by the time you guys are watching this, the final day of the event will be the actual live streaming day. So that is like, as I'm recording this, that's like 4+ days away now. So it's a long way to go. It's going to be a very, very big week, but I think I'm going to rest up and get ready for what is going to be a very exciting week. So we just got back from our first little adventure. We went and got a very nice burrito. I've got to say it was probably arguably the best burrito I've ever had. They're definitely built different over here in the States. We met some of the UK creators as well, which was cool, down in the lobby. And that's pretty much going to do it for the first day here. I've had a pretty chill day, had a big old nap, went and got some food, had a beer, and met some Battlefield creators. And now I'm going to get some VR stuff done. Also need to write some interview questions as well for the Battlefield event, just in the off chance that I do manage to secure an interview, and then probably just finish up with a bit of editing and probably chill and try and go to sleep. So that is going to wrap us up for the first day here in LA, and each day forward that we go is one day closer to the Battlefield reveal, which I can't explain how excited I am for this. So that's it for day 1, and I'll see you guys on day 2 of the trip. So day 2 in LA. I've just woken up on the second morning. I think it's Monday. I don't fully know what day it is because I left on Sunday, but I got here on Sunday earlier than when I left. The time zones are just kind of mad for my brain. I'm pretty sure it's Monday morning, second day here, but the event actually starts tomorrow. So our final sort of rest day before the actual event takes place. I think I'm gonna have a nice chill morning, get a little bit of extra work done and just sort of prep everything for tomorrow, and then we'll see where the day takes us from there. So we just got back from a little adventure today with a couple of the lads, Kamikaze, Ethan, who's Too Much Cyanide, and Jordan, who is Nauza. A couple of the Aussie, or Ethan's from New Zealand, but a couple of the ANZ creators who are out here as well. We went and walked down along Venice Beach, about an hour-long walk, I think it was. And then we went to a nice little rooftop bar and grabbed a nice burger and an alcoholic beverage in the form of a beer. So not a bad day. I'm pretty gassed now. It was a very long walk. I've probably been gone for like 3 or 4 hours by the time we left and walked there and then sat down, and we walked around Santa Monica Pier for a little bit and saw the sights. I hadn't been there before, even though I've been to LA, so it was nice to go and see that finally. Just met Flackfire downstairs as well, a long time viewer of his channel, so it's kind of crazy being at this event and meeting so many other people that I've been watching for, I don't know, 10 years at this point. So pretty big day so far. I think there's rumors of a little party tonight. I don't know if that's actually happening or what, but for the afternoon, I'd imagine I'm probably gonna relax a little bit. I need a shower for sure, and then I might get a little bit more work done. I've been playing the Vader Immortal games on the VR headset while I'm here, and I played the first chapter yesterday and it was a lot of fun. So I'm probably gonna just finish that up today, do a bit of editing, probably start editing this here vlog, and rest up, because tomorrow the event begins, and I'd imagine once we kickstart that event, it's just going to be chaos for the 3 whole days. It's pretty much 3 entire straight days of just work. So, and look, I can't complain. Doing this for work is crazy, but just because it's a great job doesn't mean it's not hard. So it's going to be a big couple of days, that's for sure. And so that'll do us for today, and tomorrow I'll be bringing you along to the first day of the Battlefield 6 Reveal Event. So day 3 here in LA. Yesterday was a massive day. I'm so tired. I don't know where I stopped filming for the day. I think I pretty much signed that day off saying I was going to do a little bit of work. We ended up going out and getting a feed with pretty much the same crew I was with earlier in the day, but a few extras as well. Went and got a feed and had a few drinks, and then we ended up back down in the hotel lobby where like all of the creators were, a lot of the EA team were and stuff. So we ended up being down there having a few drinks till probably about 11 o'clock. It's fair to say I'm pretty tired, but the event starts today. I have had confirmation we can film in there. Obviously can't post anything until after the embargo, but that's, you guys will be watching this after that anyway. And so I'm gonna do my best to film as much of it as I can. I'm generally, like I said at the start of this vlog, I'm not a vlogger, so I'm probably gonna forget to fucking film half of it, but I will do my best. So I'm just gonna go have a coffee, get a bit of work done, and then I think we'll go down for breakfast, and then we're gonna head straight there. So I will bring you guys along and show you what they've got set up. Apparently this is gonna be absolutely insane. I don't think we're actually playing today. I think we're just getting everything set up, and it's like an introduction day, and I think tomorrow is the day that we actually start playing, but we will get to see the venue today. So I'll be bringing you guys along to that. It's fair to say I think all of us are very excited to see what they've got in store for us.
Your props.
I don't even know if you can hear me, but this place is insane. Crazy. So much going on in here, holy shit.
We're so excited to have you all here. I mean, like, we have been working towards this day for a long time. We are here at this very special place. This studio is full of lots of fun things. We have the arena over here. We have some nice surprises over here as far as like some great ways to take advantage of these giant screens for you all to enjoy.
Yeah.
Testing.
Absolutely fucking
quick announcement
mental.
for everybody. Please remember that any content captured in the venue right now is embargoed until Thursday at noon.
They have got the craziest setup in this place. Apparently it's like a movie studio of some sort, and they've got a whole, like, they call it the volume in other places. I don't know if it's the same thing here, but it's like a big set, and they're doing like videos for creators. I'll try and show you one. Just went and got mine done, so I'll post that afterwards and you guys can see it. The whole setup, like all of these PCs behind me, absolutely mental. And this is just one room. This is actually not the room that I'm in. This is just the recording room. And then there's a room that is just straight up for the, probably should get away from the speaker, just for the streamers. So I'll go and show you guys my setup now. So this area is the streaming room where I think we're all going to be streaming from on the Thursday, which is going to be mental. There's what looks like, I don't know, 150 plus PCs in this room, so there's going to be a lot of people streaming. Very keen for that day. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're back at the hotel room now after a very big day 3. You guys could obviously see the setup. That place is insane. They've gone all out. This is probably the biggest event I've ever seen, and obviously I haven't been to that many myself, but even COD Next and the massive events that happen for other games that I just see online, I honestly don't know if I've seen anything as big as this. So it's insane what they've set up. Very, very keen to get back in and play tomorrow. We didn't really play too much today. It was mostly just setting up the streams and getting all of our settings right and everything like that. We did get a bit of time, me and a few of the boys anyway, we spent a bit of time in the firing range and we found some laser beams. We found some very good weapon loadouts that we have gotten ready for the actual playtest tomorrow. So that is essentially it for day 3. Big day at the event. We had a little sort of after party afterwards as well. And now it is time for me to crash. You can probably tell by my freaking eyeballs. I look cross-eyed at this point. I'm losing the plot. So it's fair to say this week is very much taking it out of me, but it's been a whole lot of fun. And tomorrow and Thursday are the big days. Tomorrow we're playing all day, and Thursday is the streaming day, which I'm sure you guys will have seen by the time this goes up. So big few days ahead. I'm gonna go and pass the absolute fuck out on that bed right there, get my little beauty sleep, and wake up nice and fresh tomorrow to hopefully farm in Battlefield, although it's going to be some very sweaty lobbies, so I'll probably be the one getting farmed, but regardless, time to rest up and have a very big day tomorrow. Very big day today, boys. I haven't been able to film too much because we've pretty much been playing the whole day. It's now currently 7 p.m. and I'm still here. They've got like after hours editing, so a little sneak peek for you guys. I'm currently just editing up all of my clips to later go and put them into a video for you guys once I get back to the hotel and actually record the commentary and stuff. So big day. Pretty much played 5 odd hours. It feels very, very good. Obviously you'll see my impressions in that video, and then tomorrow is the big streaming day. So it's gonna be a long night. I need to get some videos done because I don't get a chance tomorrow, and then I need to get a good night's sleep before probably the biggest day of the event tomorrow with the stream happening. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'll get back to you guys at the hotel once I'm done with a couple of videos. Now I'm noticing I'm getting more and more tired looking in these videos. Every time I go to record, I look in the little lens and I'm like, what the fuck? I look like I haven't slept in a week. We've just gotten back to the hotel. Like I said just before, we were staying back a little bit later editing. I got everything done that I needed to, and now I've got to actually sit down and plan and record the commentary, and then the footage that I edited there, I'll put that in and get a video up tonight, scheduled for tomorrow. So huge day today. That was arguably the biggest day of my life. We literally, it's like, what is it? Nearly 9 o'clock, and we left here at 9, so it's a whole 12 hours, which I mean, I've done more than 12-hour days in my life, but 12 hours of being completely on the whole day, socializing all day, a lot of anxiety going on because it's like just a huge, this is a multi-million-dollar event going on. So being in that sort of mindset all day, it is crazy. I also realized I haven't eaten. I literally just got back to the hotel and went, holy fuck, I haven't eaten, which if you know anything about me, you know I fucking can't survive without food. So it's fair to say I am gassed, and I've got to get this video done before I go to sleep and then get a good night's sleep, because tomorrow is the big day. We are revealing the game to the whole world, and I'll be streaming for 3 hours. And it's not just a casual little fun stream. This is like a fully professional sort of thing going on. So big day tomorrow, very big day today. Part of me is very keen for this all to be sort of over with, just to fucking rest for 5 seconds. And part of me doesn't want it to end because it's been some of the best days of my life. So that is going to sign us off for day 4, probably the best day so far. And I think tomorrow, just the fact that it's all going to be public and everything, that's going to be the best day so far. So that'll do us for today. I'm not sure how much I'll actually film tomorrow at all, because we have to get there and just prep for stream. And once the stream ends, I think we sort of just head home and then we go into an after party. So probably won't stream too much tomorrow, but I'll maybe add some commentary about what happened and show some clips from the stream once I edit this up. And then once that's done, the trip is unfortunately going to be concluded. So that's it for day 4, boys. Time for me to get some work done and absolutely crash the fuck out. So today is the big day, boys and gals. It is day 5. It's the final day here in LA. And I'm just about to head off now, grab some breakfast, and then we are leaving. We've got a very early morning this morning. Probably only got about 5 hours of sleep last night, and I'm going to stream most of the day today. So it's going to be a long day. But today is the big reveal of the game. I'm so excited to just get stuck into it and see how everyone feels about the game once it's sort of public and everyone can see what it's like. Like I said yesterday, not too sure how much I'll actually film at the event today because I'll be streaming, so it's going to kind of be pretty hard, but I'm running a bit late. I better head off and make sure I don't miss the bus, and let's get stuck into what is probably the biggest day in Battlefield history, to be completely honest. So that was one of the most insane days I think I've ever experienced, to be completely honest. Like I said, wasn't really able to film too much because we got there and it was just kind of go time. We had to prep for the stream, and we streamed for about 4 and a bit hours, and then yeah, we were pretty much going from the minute that we got there. So I did get a few little snippets. Shout out my boy James, who was filming a little bit of B-roll of me playing while I was streaming. They said that the stream peaked on, I think on Twitch, at about 900,000 viewers concurrent. So that's not in total, that's just at one point there was 900,000 people watching, which is absolutely insane. In my squad we were shown on it at some point, so I'm gonna have to go through, I'll hopefully try and find that before I edit this vlog together and show you guys. But yeah, apparently at one point we were all on the actual Battlefield broadcast, which is pretty insane. So absolutely huge day. I came home, got on the phone to the missus, and then had a nap. And we are now headed off to the after party, which is essentially the final thing. And then we are heading home tomorrow. So it's going to be a big night. Obviously can't bring the camera along. I don't think anyone wants to be on camera anyway. I think I've had enough of being on camera for a while. So that's essentially going to do it today. We're going to go get a little bit lit. You know us Aussies love a few beers, or a few is putting it lightly, I think. So all us Aussie creators, I think we're going to have a few. But yeah, that is going to do it for the final day. And I guess I'll get in touch with you guys back at the airport in Melbourne when I finally land in a couple of days from now. Okay lads, so that is a wrap on the LA event. I've finally made it back to the safety of my car. Now I'm just going to drive home, and I think I'll spend the day chilling the fuck out because I'm absolutely gassed. Now I did actually sleep fairly well on the plane, surprisingly. I think I got like 7 hours, which is like very rare for me. So I feel pretty rested, but it's like super early here in the morning and I've got to last all day without going to sleep. And then I should avoid jet lag, hopefully, but we shall see how that goes. But overall, the event was, it was honestly something else. I've been to a few of these events now, but that was without question, like not even in the same stratosphere as the others. It was absolutely insane. The money they put into that to show the game off to the world, and the people that were there, and even just the location and everything, it was absolutely absurd. Easily one of the craziest weeks of my life, something that I will look back on when I'm like 80 or 90 and be like, what the hell, how did that happen? So it was an amazing event. I do have to obviously give a big thank you to EA, most specifically to Charlotte for all that she does for all of us guys, but to everyone at EA as well who set the event up. Those guys killed it. And more importantly, I have to give a shout out to you guys, because I wouldn't be in this situation if it weren't for all of you tuning in and watching. It definitely does not go unnoticed, so I really do appreciate all of the support from you guys, and there is going to be a lot more content on this channel for the rest of the year. It's probably going to be just the focus for me now. Like, obviously I've got the other channels to focus on too, but realistically Battlefield is my favorite shooter franchise, and it's one of my favorite gaming franchises in general. And with how good this game looks and feels and the potential for it, I imagine the shooter channel is going to be the priority pretty much for the foreseeable future. So plenty of content to come. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Like I said at the start, I'm not a vlogger, so I'm sure it was probably the shittest vlog that's ever been made, but I thought it'd be a cool little bit of insight for you guys to sort of come behind the scenes and see how this stuff works and just do something a little bit different. And honestly, part of it for me was also just being able to document this stuff for myself to watch back in the future as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Obviously the content moving forward will be back to the regular stuff, the guides, the news, the stuff like that. So back to regular scheduling soon. I'm definitely going to rest up today, and then I think get stuck into it tomorrow and hopefully get this vlog up. I really want to get it up as quick as I can, but there's so much content to be made, and the beta starts as I'm recording this. It's Sunday. It starts in like 4 or 5 days, so it's going to be a bit of chaos, but yeah, that is going to do it for the behind the scenes little look at how the Battlefield Reveal event went in LA. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And like I said, keep your eyes peeled for plenty of Battlefield 6 content coming in the future. But with that being said, thank you all very much for watching. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you all out there on the battlefield.